Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Women look for chemistry with a man. Women look for chemistry. What is chemistry? Is another way of saying click, is another way of saying they feel some way. That's the main thing they look for. You know, I mean, there's some exceptions, of course, but usually those are women who are looking for how much money you make or whatever thing social. But if you really want to get a woman, she needs to feel chemistry with you. She needs to feel like it's right with you. That's the best type of woman that you want to get. You don't want to get a woman based on how much money you making or you doing something social. That's a situation where that woman don't really want to be with you. That's a situation where that woman will cheat on you when she does come across that man she has some chemistry with. Now, there's a lot of stuff that can create that chemistry, but you really don't know. You really don't know. The most you can do is pay attention to the women who are choosing you, who are showing interest. Because usually, unless she's trying to use you, that means she's feeling something when she's around you. She's feeling good. She's feeling some horniness, some lust, something. She's feeling some chemistry. Because there are a lot of situations where a woman might put a man into a friend zone. And I've been there before. I ain't gonna lie, I've been there before. But a couple times the women would say chemistry. And then sometimes when I would be dealing with a woman, and despite not having money or, you know, what a lot of guys think a man must have, they were feeling chemistry. And they would talk about guys they wouldn't get with. They was like, nah, I just don't feel any chemistry. You know, they not turned on. You know, they not feeling that tingle. And that's something to very important. Now, like I said, most women, yeah, there's some exceptions, but even the exceptions, those are more cold-blooded, because if you get a woman who's getting with a guy and she's not feeling any chemistry with him, usually because of his social position or his money, that's a woman that's easier to cheat. Because when she runs across a man she feels some chemistry with, you know, that's the man she's going to want. And if a man, you got some men, they good at spotting that. And those are men who could work their game, work their mouthpiece, work their body, whatever. Because they can see a woman's feeling something. They can see how the woman's looking at them, how the woman is standing around them and everything, you know. But that chemistry piece is very important, you know, very, very important. So I'm gonna tell you what, one of the things that you really have to be thinking about is that, like, women don't pick men off of what, you know, male logic. Our logic is, oh, you have money, you can be a provider, a protector, and all of that. Yeah, it'd be, you know, it'd be cool if that's what women did, but let's just be real. That's not what women do. That's not how they pick men. They pick men based on how they feel, a vibe, everything. In fact, if you watch some of these dating shows, some of these balloon pop shows, sometimes a woman just say they just didn't feel a vibe. They'll say the guy, like a woman can look at a man and he have everything on paper that, you know, some people think a man should have. They'll look at him and say, yeah, he handsome, oh, yeah, he dressed well. You know, he could say, yeah, he's working in a type of job that's making a lot of money and all of that. But she's not feeling anything. Remember one thing with women, they go a lot on what they feel. They have the feels. They gotta feel something, you know? And if they don't feel something, most just won't deal with the man. Some might try to deal with the man, but they still don't feel anything. And then, of course, like I've been saying, you got those women, they just want to use that man for money, position, you know, lifestyle, whatever. That's the guy who better double back home one day. But when they feel something with a man, that's the woman who's going to be in cooperation with him. When they feel something, They're the ones who's going to look at that man with some love in their eyes. They're going to want to be around him, you know. He's not going to be fighting with them because they're going to feel, because when a woman feels a chemistry with a man, one of the things she do is she's more relaxed around him. She's more cooperative with him. If he say, hey baby, let's do this, whatever. And one of the things with that chemistry, it don't have anything to do with, you know, his position or any outer thing. Sometimes not even his looks. They could have chemistry with the guy that they consider, you know, or even medium ugly or something, but they feel something with him. That's the thing. And see, a man can't get upset sometimes if a woman just don't feel that chemistry. If she don't, they can't force it. They can't force it. You don't want it. You don't want it. That woman needs to feel something for you as a man in order for that relationship to work. If she don't feel something, she don't feel that chemistry, she don't really feel that lust, she don't feel it in her body, there's going to be problems. Yeah, she could probably get along with you. She could probably be your buddy or something like that. She can hang out, but she just ain't going to feel it. In fact, in my book, Nice Guys and Players, I talk about the select and non-select. When you're talking about nice guys in particular, and I've talked with many women, they say when they're around certain men, no matter what that man got going on, no matter how handsome he is, how good a person he is, they just don't feel that chemistry. You know, they feel like that man to them feels like their brother. That means if a woman ever says that to you or gives some indication she's treating you like a brother or something, she just don't feel that chemistry. She don't feel that lust for you, you know? At that point, you got to ask yourself, okay, is this a woman you can find other stuff with? She might could help you make some money or something like that. She could be cool to talk to, but she sure as heck is not turned on by you. She sure as heck, you know? And you know, you can't get mad at it. Don't get mad. Because while you get mad at that one woman for not feeling some chemistry with you, there might be 5 other women, and I do mean 5 other women. Oh shoot, their insides are doing a rumble when they see you. They feeling like chili sauce and all of that. You know, hot sauce, they dancing around like literally. If you were to measure these women, if you had some devices measuring these women, they got a lot of stuff going off inside of them. And that's very important. Women want to be moved that way. They want to be moved that way. So they're looking for that chemistry, all right? They're looking for it. So that's very important. That's very important. So I want y'all to think about that, okay? And that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at the women. You can't force it. She either feel that chemistry with you or she don't. All you can be is just be the best version of yourself. If a woman ain't feeling you, she just ain't feeling you. Move on, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.